Well, officers make the pledge around the nation to protect and serve, but can they fulfill that promise if there aren't enough of them on the force? Since 1987, the number of sworn officers has increased 26%, growth that would make you think that police departments around the nation are succeeding in recruitment efforts. But according to the Council of Criminal Justice, population growth has outpaced any increase of officers, resulting in 11.5% fewer officers per American. Now, with the demand for officers being greater than supply, 65% of law enforcement agencies say there's just not enough people applying to wear the badge and walk the blue line. And they say it is getting harder than ever to fill their ranks. 75% of agencies say it is harder to recruit now than it was 5 years ago. 78% say they can't find qualified candidates. And these numbers have devastating impacts on the communities they serve. 25% of all agencies say the shortages are so bad that they have had to reduce or even eliminate services, positions, and police units. Former San Diego police officer and law enforcement analyst Mark Powell joining us live now. Mark, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So I want to ask, many departments have been putting out warnings the past 2 years saying hiring could not outpace those leaving the workforce. How can agencies fill these newly vacant spots?
Well, first of all, they have to start with pay. The pay is very low for police officers. It's only $55,000 nationally as an average. It might vary in different areas, but the pay is extremely low. The application process, however, is extremely rigorous. To be a police officer, you first have to pass a written test and a physical agility test. Then you go through an intensive background investigation. They look at your credit score. They ask you if you've done any drugs in the past. They look at your driving record. They contact your family, your friends. Many people get washed out in this process. In fact, only 1 out of 100 applicants actually make it on the streets. And then when they get on the streets, many of them have to leave because they get injured or they are dissatisfied with the job. It's not what they saw on television. It's a very hard job and it's an extremely stressful job.
And where does public sentiment come into play? Is it simply no longer as respected as it used to be as a profession, would you say?
Yes, and that's been happening for a long time. And the capstone on that was George Floyd. Once they saw that video of George Floyd, the police they lost a lot of credibility. And it is true. One bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. And that was just proof of it. So with even law enforcement personnel, 7% of active police officers, according to a study, do not want their children to go in the same profession. So it's very hard. We have to regroup and rebrand as law enforcement agencies and get the message out that this is a respectable job, it's an honorable job, and it's a calling for people. They're not going to do it for the money. They have to do it because it's a calling.
And I do want to ask one more very quick question in about 30 seconds. You know, we know that this has real impacts on you and me. We heard from a police union in San Diego that now for important calls, priority 1 calls, which means violence or burglary in progress, it's taking 30 minutes on average to respond.
It's crazy here. So if you have a priority 3 call, which is like a dog barking or someone's blocking my driveway with their car, no one's going to show up. If you have a priority 2 call, let's say that's a non-injury accident, no one's going to show up. And now if you have a call where somebody's being injured, I'm talking about violent calls, hot prowls and things like that, 35 minutes, and good luck getting anybody on the non-emergency line. In fact, I went to one of the departments, one of the substations, and there was a sign on the window. It says, "We're closed. Call 911 if you have an emergency."
Mark Powell, it's unbelievable and frankly frightening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate your perspective.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.